Shalom, shalom. HALALYAM YAHAWAH BAHASHAM BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, a teacher and will. Peace and salutations be to the elect. My brother Tazom Gabar coming at you with another lesson. This one's going to be going into this image. Salaki, I'm coming at you from the Prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. And this lesson's going to be going into this image with this woman with a beard on her face. And she's supposedly pregnant. So she is a so-called trans woman, which is a woman that is trying to be a man, and she got pregnant. It says, trans dad got pregnant after one-night stand during transition. All right, so right when the transition happened, the woman ended up getting pregnant, sleeping with the man. She ended up getting pregnant, and now she's trying to be a man. Beard started coming in after the transition, Now it looks like a man with a pregnant belly, but it's really a woman. And this is the things we're subject to here in Babylon, man. We're just ready to go home. The vexation just keeps kicking up a notch. It keeps getting higher and higher, and it's not taking any rest. It's not easing at all. This place is only waxing worse and worse. This is the book of 2 Ezra chapter 5 and verse 2. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. So that is a form of iniquity, man. Just very great confusion, Very great confusion. It's just sin on top of sin, stacking up into iniquity. And these people are changing because they dwell their iniquity. So there's so much iniquity going on in the world that these people are actually starting to change, their physical appearances, to liken themselves to the demons that they've become, man, This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24 and verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. So the city of confusion, what you got? Babylon is a city of confusion, man. Because Babel goes into confusion and Lon is land, So it's the land of confusion. So it says the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. So, you got nothing but a bunch of confusion going on here. The fact that the picture, you can see the picture. I'll put it as a wallpaper, but the picture shows you, it just confuses you because you're trying to figure out whether it's a man or a fucking woman. A woman who got her breasts cut down or cut off, whatever, to make it look like a man's chest, but she has a woman's bosom. She has a woman's womb, man. But a man's face, a man's body. Yet you could see the woman's stomach. This is the book of 2 Ezra chapter 5 and verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places. All right, so now you see the confusion being in many places. It's not just here in Babylon, but, other countries as well. That's why because this place is the cancer of the earth. You got to kill it before it spreads, and it's spreading across the world. People do whatever you want to call these people, transformers. These people traveling to other countries, and these people are adopting children and forcing themselves upon these children and having kids and calling their kids this and that, when they're really men, or when they're really a little boy or really a little girl, they're calling them the opposite sex. They're calling them transformers, whatever. And this place is destroyed, and they're destroying the generations that come up after it, man. It says, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous woman shall bring forth monsters. So you have all things being thrown out of course. You have nothing in its natural order anymore. Everything is just being thrown into a turmoil, and it's only going to get worse until the Lord eventually cleans this place up off the face of the earth, because this is what's causing the earth to be destroyed. The scripture said the time has come where the Lord shall destroy him that destroyeth the earth. And who's that? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, which is really a red man. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of. So he's destroying the earth, and not only the earth, but all things that are in the earth. This devil cannot be. Scripture talks about how he cannot be satisfied. Let me grab it. In Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yeah, this book of Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell. So he enlarges his desire as hell, man. You know, the things that he desires, just he wants, and wants. You know, he cannot be satisfied. Eventually, he gonna want the things that are outside the earth, and he already does. He keeps trying to leave the firmament. He keeps trying to go to the depths of the ocean and take what's down there and take what's up there. It says, and is as death and cannot be satisfied. This guy is as death, man. Whatever he touches and puts his hand forth to touch, he destroys it. And he cannot be satisfied. Look at these other nations. Or look at Puerto Rico. It used to be called rich port. But this devil came over there and destroyed it. You found little kids playing catch with a golden ball, golden nugget, the size of a football. And you don't find that over there no more. Puerto Rico was known for being a rich place. It's like a city of gold, man. You know, but they came over there and pillaged, raped, robbed, and murdered, and took everything from that place, man. It says, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. So this devil can't be satisfied, you know. And he's letting these people run rampant, run loose, and do whatever the hell they want to do according to their own wills, according to their own destroyed and confused minds. And then you're getting the end result of shit that looks like that woman, man, or he, she, whatever you want to call it, in the profile picture. Not the profile picture, the wallpaper, man. There's a book of 2 Peter, chapter 2 and verse 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly. Okay, so Sodom and Gomorrah was an example unto those that after should live ungodly. You know, you see the end of what happens to all that fruitcake shit, all the confusion, all this wickedness. What was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah? A bunch of fruitcake shit, you know, a bunch of same-sex this and that, you know. It says, making them an ensample unto those that after shall live ungodly. So Babylon has the role model, you know, and we know what happens at the end of that role model that Babylon has. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. So the Lord going to deliver the righteous that's vexed with this place. Scripture talks about, let me grab it. In the book of Revelations, chapter 12 and verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. Who is they? The elect. Who is the blood of the Lamb? The blood of YAHAWASHI Mashiach. It says, and by the word of their testimony. What's the testimony? The spirit of prophecy. It says, and they love not their lives unto the death. So the elect ain't gonna love their lives unto the death, because what? They're constantly vexed here. They want to be delivered. They want to go home. They want the Lord to take us up out of this place so that we can go home into our kingdom that's full of peace and righteousness. You know, you got spirits here in Babylon and Sodom and Gomorrah that are trying to stay righteous and remain righteous and do righteously in a place in the midst of a place full of vexation, wickedness, evil, iniquity, all sorts of abominations. You know, it's like a sea of abomination. You know, but I think we're gonna close it on that one, man. I truly hope this lesson was edifying to you. Akim and Agua, to listen and share the sincerity. Until next time, mashallah, I want to give all glory, honor, praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Shalom.